Just another freaking good song. Like, wow, this song is incredible. Just hello, y'all. My name is Moose, and welcome to my channel, Just Moose Things. Thank you for joining me today in another video. I appreciate your support. Today, I am so excited because we are celebrating 5 years of the album Future Nostalgia by the amazing Dua Lipa. This album was released on March 27, 2020 and was their second studio album. This album has 11 songs and is 37 minutes and 17 seconds long. Before we get started, I would appreciate it if you guys subscribed. This is a growing channel and subscribing is 100% free for you to do. Just go click down below, hit the subscribe button, and it would really help me out. Okay, back to the video. Okay, as we begin to review this album, let's review the track list. First song on the album is called Future Nostalgia. Second song on the album is called Don't Start Now and was the first single off this album, released in October of 2019. Third song on the album is called Cool. Fourth song on the album is called Physical and was the second single off this album, released in January 2020, so 2 months before the album came out. Fifth song on the album is called Levitating and was the fifth single off this album, released in October 2020 as a single. Sixth song on the album is called Pretty Please. Seventh song on the album is called Hallucinate, and this was the fourth single, released in July of 2020. Eighth song on the album is called Love Again and was the sixth single, released in March of 2021, so about a year after the album had already been out. Ninth song on the album is called Break My Heart, and it was the third single, released in March of 2020, so I believe 2 days before the album came out, or around that time frame. The 10th song is called Good in Bed. 11th and last song on the album is called Boys Will Be Boys. Now, we're going to listen to my top 5 favorite songs of this album. We're going to take a deep dive to each of these songs. Alrighty, starting backwards, my 5th favorite song from the album is Don't Start Now. Let's give it a listen.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. If you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't stop now. If you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't stop caring about me now. Walk away, you know how, don't stop caring about me now.
Alrighty, that was Don't Start Now. My goodness. Okay, so this was the first song we heard from like this new era. This, she had released her first album, and it was her self-titled album, and then we're here, Future Nostalgia, and this was the first sound we got from this album. And my goodness, what a way to start a new era. Like it's so groovy, it's so fierce, it's so powerful, and I love the 80s vibes that it has. I mean, a lot of the album kind of has a lot of influence from that era, but I just love the vibes, the dance vibes it's giving. And I mean, the bass is going ham, like the bass here, and then when you add the strings, and then you add the cowbell, oh my god, we sang cowbell so much. So good. And then to put like a little cherry on top of this little slice of cake that she's giving us with this album, with this song in this album, is that this is such a strong single. Like, she came out, it's like, hey, I'm about to perform the song. She does it, and it's just like blows you away. I'm like, my goodness, this is it. This is it. It was really strong single, really strong song, and it really left an impression on me as far as like, damn, like I need to hear the song on repeat. It's good, and loving this music. One of my favorites. Alrighty, so my fourth favorite song from this album is Levitating. Let's check it out.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby, my sugar boo. I'm levitating, the Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. Glitter in the sky, glitter in our eyes, shining just the way we are. I feel like we're forever every time we get together, but whatever, let's get lost on Mars. You want me, I want you, baby, my sugar boo. I'm levitating, the Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. Life is like a rocket with your blast off, and I'm feeling so electric, that's my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby, my sugar boo. I'm levitating, the Milky Way, we're renegading.
Everybody.
I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Oh my god. Just another freaking good song. Like, wow, this song is incredible. Just this is another song that just makes you want to dance. The groove is so powerful. And again, like I mentioned, like this album really gets that 80s influence. It just is so groovy. This was her fifth single, if I remember correctly. This was her first single released from the album, and I was excited that she released this song as a single, because when the album came out, this is the song I was gravitating towards. Ironic, gravitating, levitating. Okay, but gravitating towards, it was one of the songs. So the list I'm going over for my top 5 is as of now, as of when I'm releasing this video, but the like, I think the top 5 and maybe the top 6, that order changes, and it definitely changed like at the time, because Don't Start Now was the first song that released. So I think I had that song heavier and repeat, Another couple songs because they were released prior to the album or earlier in the album cycle. But when the album came out, this was a song that I kind of again gravitated towards, and I just was like non-stop playing it. I was like, oof, so good. But my goodness, this when she like released it as a single, I was really excited. I'm like, yes, she's giving this song its moment, and the momentum this song got was incredible, and I so happy this song got her flowers because such a good song. And then to add to all of that, this song live is incredible. Like, it is just a vibe. I've gotten to see her perform this song 2 different occasions in 2 different eras, and she's still a banger. We love that. And this song is definitely going to be on my wedding playlist. So it's definitely going to be playing in my wedding. So I need to dance to the song on my wedding night. Bet. All right. My third favorite song from this album is called Break My Heart. Let's give it a listen.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling. You say my name like I
The bass, man. Hear the bass.
I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I wonder when you go if I stay on your mind. Two can play that game, but you win me every time. Everyone before you was a waste of time. Yeah, you got me. I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
Oh my God.
Break my heart.
I love this part.
Break my heart. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
All right, that was the song Break My Heart. And oh my goodness, this song is so good. The production, the bass, the string, the vocals at the bridge. Oh my gosh. Well, not just in the bridge, the entire song, but my goodness, like the bridge was incredible. And then the attitude she has. Oh, but I'm still thinking about the bridge of this. Oh, gosh damn. So this was her 6th and last single off the original album. She did release the Midnight version, and she released a single off that version. But as far as the original, like this was the last official single of the. This was the last single of the official album for this kind of cycle. And my goodness, this song is done so well. And man, I can't I mean the whole song, but I for sure know that the bridge part is what really like hooks me, and what's really like oof, that makes it my top songs. And like I said, these songs gonna rotate as you're watching these videos. These are my songs. 2 years ago the songs were a different order. 2 years before that the songs were like, so this is the album that I feel like my favorites fluctuate the most within the 5-year cycle. I think this album, because it's a different feeling, and depending on what you're, I'm saying too much. I'm saying too much. What I will say, what I will add, is that I have yet to dance this song under a disco ball, so I need to put that. I mean, I don't really even go out much, but I definitely need to dance to this song in a disco ball because it's giving me like that type of like scenery and just, I want to say vibe again, but no, the aesthetic of the song is just kind of giving me that, like the energy. That's the word I'm looking for. Energy, the energy of the song. It's just like smoke and a disco ball. Just, I don't know why. Beautiful song. Okay, not gonna lie, this was a tough one. Deciding between this song and the next song, which is which. Trying to figure out what is. It was a tough decision, but after some time, I made a decision, and that decision was that my second favorite song off this album is "Hallucinate." Let's go.
Pocket full of honey and I'm ready to go. No, I ain't got no money, but I'm letting you know that I'ma love you like a fool. Breathe you in till I hallucinate. No, I couldn't live without your touch. No, I could never have too much. I'll breathe you in forever, never hallucinate. Hallucinate when you call my name. Got stars in my eyes, and they don't fade when you come my way. I'm losing my mind, hallucinate when you call my name. Got stars in my. Put you in my Hall of Fame, middle of the wall. Yeah, you're my one, my favorite, my ride or die. Oh, yeah, I'ma love you like a fool. Breathe you until I hallucinate. I hallucinate when you call my name. Got stars in my eyes, and they don't fade when you come my way. I'm losing my. Wanna be right where you are. Let's go dancing in the dark. Don't wait, you can push the start. Lose control. Kill me slowly with your kiss. Wrap me around your fingertips. Damn, I need another hit. Make me lose my mind. I hallucinate when you call my name. Got stars in my eyes, and they don't fade when you come my way. I'm losing my mind. Hallucinate when you call my name. Got stars in my.
All right, that was the song Hallucinate. Okay, so this was a fourth single out of the album. Another song that I was happy that got attention that it needed, and just because when the album came out, this was another song that I kind of gravitated towards, and man, I had this song constantly on repeat. And not just when the album came out, I mean like years now. And I think that's why it was hard for me to like figure out if this was a number one or the next one was a number. It was hard because again, it changes on my mood. But as of right now, I'm sticking to this decision that this is my second favorite song from the album, and I just love this song. It just puts me in a nice like headspace, and it's offering something a little bit different than the other album, the rest of the album. Like if we're putting it in a spectrum, I feel like it lies over here as like the sound of the album, and this is kind of like more over here. It's still part of it. It's still definitely giving, you know, future nostalgia vibes, but I really like that this song kind of just goes a little bit more towards the outer than rather the center. To expand on what I was saying, I think what I'm just trying to say, and I don't even know if this expression is going to make sense, is that that this song is a little bit more lighter than the other songs. It's not as heavy in the production, and I don't mean that like in the work or stuff. I mean just on the sound, it's not as heavy. and so therefore it's kind of a little bit more out than the rest of the kind of like album, in at least for this song in the album, if that makes any sense. I don't know, but anyways, overall a really good song. The production's done very well. It's an amazing vibe and just one of my favorites. Listen, it's such a good song. Before I reveal my final favorite song of this album, I do want to give a moment to one more song that is my favorite that just did not make the top 5 because I said top 5, and this is another of my favorites of this song album, and that song is called Love Again. The strings at the beginning of the song, my goodness, so well. This is just another beautiful song in the album, and damn sis, like the only reason why this song, and this is like my opinion, the only reason this song is not in my top 5 is because I've known Don't Start Now longer, so I feel like I have an attachment, and that's just the advantage that song has because it was the first single. But this song is another strong contender, and this was also one of her singles, so it's kind of interesting how like her 6, well, kind of spoiling it, her 6 singles are my 6 top songs. 3 of the songs she kind of already had released when the album came out or by the time the album came out, and 3 of them had not been released, so those were also my 3 favorites, but those weren't singles yet. So every time they became singles, I was so excited because I'm like, oh, that's one of my favorites, oh, that's another of my favorites. So weird how that aligns. That doesn't always happen, and it's fun. That kind of spoils it, but we're gonna go into it anyways. You act surprised. Like you don't know what I'm talking about. You act surprised. Okay, pretending like you don't already know, but in theory, there's still a lot more songs in the album. But my favorite song from the album is... okay, you guessed it. It's called Physical. Let's go.
Go to sleep when I got you next to me. All night I ride with you. I know you got my back and you know I got you. So come on, let's get physical. Adrenaline keeps on rushing in. Love the simulation we're dreaming in. Don't you agree? Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? All night I ride with you. I know you got my back and you know I got you. So come on, let's get physical. Hold up, just a little time. Come on, hold up, tell me if you're ready. Come on, baby, keep on dancing. Let's get physical. All night I ride with you. I know you got my back and you know I got you. So come on, let's get physical. Lights out, follow the noise. Baby, keep on dancing like you ain't got a choice. So come on, let's get physical. Let's get physical. Come on, physical.
Love. Working out to this song. I mean, dancing to this song too, of course, but just this song specifically, working out. Oh my gosh, it's my first song on like this playlist, on the Dua Lipa playlist, and it just focus. This song gets me focused. It gets me in the mindset. I love this song. This song was her second single, and my goodness, I fell in love instantly. This song, so good. It was just like embedded into my head because how strong, how powerful this song was. And then there's a single, like, whoof, better, just chef's kiss. I love the yelling, the let's get physical. I love, like, again, that's kind of more of like the empowerment, the power, the essence, the just like sensuality this song kind of has. And I'm here for it. We're standing hard. Another thing that's special about the song to me is that this song was actually the first song that I heard Dua Lipa perform live. So when I was seeing her for the first time during the Future Nostalgia tour, this was her opening song, and it is it's something you don't forget, and it was such a good song. I already had loved this song, and it was one of my favorites. And then she performed it as her opening song, and I was like, oh my God, so freaking good. Such a great performance, and I've again gotten to see her again perform the song. It's still a really, really good song. And if you haven't seen Dua Lipa show, please do yourself a favor and go watch Dua Lipa. She's a great performer. She's a great singer, and you're gonna enjoy it. She's incredible. She's an incredible artist. Which reminds me that one, I probably should go to like a Dua Lipa night. I feel like, you know how people have different, or it's like some clubs have different themes. I definitely feel like we need a Dua Lipa night soon. That would be fun. I think so. And then also that I need to see her again in concert. I don't know when I'm going to see her again next in concert, but hopefully in the future, we'll see. I'm saying it now, so maybe the universe is listening that I'll be seeing Dua Lipa hopefully in the future. I don't know when, but I'm here for it. Okay, now it's time to reflect with some questions. So you and I are going to get a little one-on-one and figure out what we think about this album. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, how would you rate this album? That's a pretty high rating. I would give it 5 moose antlers. The reason I give it a 5 is because this album is beautiful. It has so much color, so much flavor. It makes you want to dance. It makes you want to move. It's just so many great characteristics of an album. Also, this album came out in 2020 when Miss Rona was here. And this is an album I played a lot because in times of uncertainty and like sadness as well, I mean, people were legit dying, and we didn't know where the future of like humankind was going. This country was in a very dark place, and you had this bright dancing music that you could just play and it'd make you feel better. And so I had this album on repeat literally because it just made me feel better, and during the uncertainty that this would be the music I would go to. And we love music that can, you know, make us feel better, and this was it for me. And the fact that it legit came out in 2020, I feel like it gave us something to enjoy during that time when it was hard to really know what the future really held. Outside of that, also this album is what I call a no skips album. Every song on this album is phenomenal. It is great. And it's also such a strong sophomore album. Like, it's very rare to have such a out of the park debut album. And a lot of artists have great, you know, strong, but to have a second sophomore album, like the second album / sophomore album is very tricky. Not everyone lands it, but Dua Lipa knocked it out of the park. Like, this album is ridiculously good, and I'm very happy that this is what she was able to present to us and just for us to enjoy. My last point on my rating is that this is one of the best albums of 2020, period. No question about it. One of the best albums of 2020. All right, last question. After 5 years, would you still listen to this album? Yes, no, and explain. Yeah, no, I agree. Those are some good, valid points. For me, the answer is yes. I mean, I've already told you guys that my top songs change depending on the year, and like, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. These songs are embedded into a lot of my playlists to where I at least hear a song from this album once a day. I believe that sounds right. But Of course. Also, another thing to add about this album is that when this album came out, again, we were in a very dark place, very unsure of things. This was an album that as soon as I heard it completely, I was just like, I need to hear this album live. And I don't care how long it takes. I want to hear this album live. And so again, this album came out in 2020. And so I think it was not until late 2021 where Dua Lipa actually announced that she was finally taking this album on tour. And, we're finally moving towards a norm, quote unquote, norm society outside of Ms. Rona. And so I was excited. I'm like, I don't care how long it takes. I want to hear this album live. And I did. I think I saw in March 2022 is when I went to go see her, and did not disappoint. With a waiting of 2 years to hear an album live is crazy, but it was so worth it. And of course, it just makes, that's 2 years afterwards, and it's like worth the wait. So worth the wait. One more thing is that because I feel like some people, and I think really more specifically like Dua Lipa fans, that were like fans of her when this album came out will probably connect this album to the pandemic, that they have like a connection of like, hey, the pandemic, Dua Lipa album. And I feel like you can say that with a couple more other albums that came out in 2020, but for me this is one of them. And I think maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 years later from today, and from celebrating this album for 5 years, I think this album is gonna, stand the test of time because of how well the production is and how incredible these songs are. And again, very, very strong album. I truly believe that people are gonna be listening to this album for a very, very long time, and that's incredible because not every album has that kind of quality of music, and we appreciate this album. Thank you, Dua. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you, the beautiful viewers, for joining me in today's jam session. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, big shout out to the Dua Lipa. Thank you for giving us such amazing, incredible dance music. Like I mentioned before, if you haven't seen Dua Lipa, please go check it out. Please do yourself a favor and go check out Dua Lipa whenever or wherever you can. Please listen, stream, buy their music, and continue just to support our queen Dua Lipa. To listen to the full songs and album, please visit the description box. I have a link to her YouTube page, and you can hear all her music that she has posted there. Lastly, I want to hear from you. Yes, you watching. Comment down below your top 5 favorite songs from this album. I want to know. All right, please take care of one another. Stay hydrated, stay warm, stay cool, and go hug a friend. Till next time, bye.